So that is the greatest challenge, right? But there are a few other things also, which probably, if you ask me in some other occasion or put some other question to me, I should be able to come up with. I can probably give you a lead that way.
So could you tell us something about the origin and founders of the college?
Joshua, I don't know whether I can talk about the origin of the college sitting in this room. I think we need to go to the place which has inspired me right through my life in this college. Let's go. Joshua, I told you about the origin cannot be spoken about staying inside my office room. You need to come into a place like this. Whenever I come into a place like this, when I see the portraits, somehow I feel that I'm being influenced by those who founded this great institution with their own life. Think of Anderson. He is the one who is considered to be the founder of our institution. He founded the institution as a small school in the year 1837. William Miller took over from him, and he branched off from the school into a college in 1865. And he'll ever be the first principal of this great institution. Okay? One of the greatest challenges that I took on when I became the principal was to restore these portraits which were totally damaged. It had not been done. I still remember one of my mentors, Dr. Gift Romani, whom I respect a great deal. As a head of a department, when we used to have meetings here, he would always raise this question of when is that going to be restored? There was a big patch, torn, in the portrait of William Miller. Many discussions had taken place, but nothing really took place. So when I became a principal, I remembered that challenge that was posed to my predecessors. The first thing I did was to get in touch with the officials of the Madras Museum. One, Dr. Devasahayam, who seemed to like the college a lot, willingly offered his services. And with a few thousand rupees, I was able to get all these portraits restored. And a young colleague of mine who helped me out was Surendran Purushottam of the Department of History. He, along with a small group of his students who had opted for archaeology and museology, enabled the restoration of this. So that was the greatest achievement. That was my first success, I would say. And by the grace of God, there was no stopping. Okay, that's what it is. So why I brought you here is institution that was founded by men of God, not owing their allegiance to any church as such, but to God himself, was the one who were the ones that started this institution. So the origin goes back to those individuals. Though they might have represented various factions of the church, but it's individuals through their life and witness that this institution has been raised. And we, as partakers of that process of development, very graciously take on the baton and keep moving to be passed on to youngsters like you to keep moving ahead of all others. So it is the past that has stood us in good stead, and I'm sure that will continue to enable us to keep moving forward as we go along life's journey. Okay?
So could you share some of your experiences as an athlete?
There have been certain exciting moments as an athlete of this great college. Not that I came to the college and then became an athlete. I was interested in sports even earlier on because my father was the captain of the college football team when the college was in Georgetown in the year 1936-37. This particular pit is the one that gave me my fame as an athlete, where as a 19-year-old boy, I bettered the record of the college in triple jump. Those days it was known as the hop, step and jump, which was also 19 years old. And I bettered it by not a few inches, but by 2 feet and 5 inches. That was a remarkable achievement. And I have a few other firsts to my credit, apart from my having captained the college athletic team. First I captained the block team in Heba. Then I was a captain of Bishop Iba Hall athletic team. Then I captained the college athletic team. And then I was given the privilege of captaining the Madras divisional athletic team as well. Okay, that's what it is. The only athlete to ever become a principal, as I see it, okay, it's one thing. And the only person who has held the record for 25 years unbroken to be a principal as well. I can create that kind of a few firsts for myself, something exclusive. My father was a captain of the college in football, and I was a captain in athletics. And David, our son, captained the college shuttlecock team. Right? These are a few exciting things I can reminisce as an athlete of this great college. It is this achievement that I think makes me feel young. People ask me as to how I look young, and I'm sure I'm just as young as you are. I think both of us look alike. Okay, both of us look alike. It's because of my having been enabled to perform my best on these hallowed grounds. Okay? Come dear. Come. Meet Auntie Prema. Right?
Hello, Auntie.
My major source of strength.
I know,
right?
he was telling
Major
us
source
so
of
much.
strength. That's all. Right? Huh?
Nothing.
Auntie, what a few words that you like to say?
You're taking a surprise.
I know.
They want to know how you enjoy being a principal's wife.
Yeah, we enjoyed every minute of it. It's been a great experience.
Thank you so much.
Remarkable.
Thank you so much.